Turn to Let's Play City Skylines. Alright, so I think I want to get some future planning going out here. I don't think I can do what I wanted to do with this area. These bits of highway are not actually destructible. I tried. But we can see now that we are having some problems with just flow. Like this is not how a roundabout is supposed to be used. Those guys should be stuck, not these guys. This shit should not be happening right here, what is going on right here. And that fire truck is stuck. See? The game doesn't use roundabouts correctly. Just like people in real life don't know how to use these things correctly. And to be fair, I have... where are you? Oh, I thought that was a fire truck. I was like, what? No. So this in itself is just bad. There's something very wrong here. That oh wow, great. A fire has broken out at Forestry Friends. Someone was probably breaking the smoking ban. But I guess I can add. See now, having this strip with upgraded roads would probably be helpful. It would allow them to travel a little bit faster. We are having some burning buildings here because I guess all the firefighters are over there. Well, it looks like we've got some firefighters. They're just taking a while. Well, fine. So I guess we'll have to concentrate now on this side of the road, and it is freaking dark. You know, this at this point might be okay. Although it costs 7,000 city bucks. Good grief. So is this a 2-lane or a 3-lane? It looks like 3. I don't know how that would work, turning 2 lanes into... I mean, I guess the inside track would be for... But God, getting over there would be just a pain in the butt. And I'm trying to see what it actually looks like. It looks like you attach this to a 6-lane, at least that's what I'm seeing in the picture there. It's meant for taking very large amounts of traffic and... Oh, okay, maybe we should just stick with this one then. Even though it's not really the same thing, and we'd have to upgrade the roads, it would make a little bit more sense. Okay, so I guess I need to also plan out where it's going to go. Now, changing this into that intersection that I was thinking about, and turning all of these into halves, which would have, if I do that, oh no, it was this one that went into the half. Which means I would have to change the orientation of this so that I gave myself the room there so that I could put that roundabout here. Or I could just make this that road. Having a back intersection to that is kind of weird. We'll just do this for now, though. I just kind of need a visual on where that can go, and actually this is not good. Okay, so this does not line up there. Okay, so it's gonna have to be kind of that's not actually, because what I want it to do is go with these. Okay, and then we're gonna have to... That might be a little too far now, I can't actually see what I'm doing. But at least I can line it up, right? Get that, I guess, stuck here? mean, if I took it away from that, I could move it myself there. And we'll just plunk it down right here. Okay. We'll see how this works. Oh my goodness. That's very ugly. That is horrible. And it's snapping to all sorts of weird things because of the orientation. Oh man. I think it would be better probably just to make a cross and then try and do it myself at this rate. I don't think I have access to, well, I could make it'd be a one way, wouldn't it? It would. So let's get that down and try it again. I want this to go here. And so it'll go something like that. Now, so I have to extend this just a little bit further. Although that now it's a little bit too close, isn't it? Because I can't really very easily make it go where I want it to go. Curvy. Let's see, how far? It's got to be like halfway to where you want the curve. Oh, that doesn't work at all. Where could I make it go? There we go. Actually, fucking really. So what if I get rid of these inner ones? Okay, get it there and then snap. Perfect. Okay. And then I guess this goes to there and then over. Okay. Do it again. Do it again. And we've inadvertently made a very large roundabout for 2 lanes. And what the hell has gone on here? This is probably the mistake. This is... You know what? That doesn't look good at all. We've made it an oval. So this will be known as the oval in the city lore. 'Cause yeah, it's about as big as the bigger one, but it's not round. Whatever. Yes, this is going to be an issue. I can just see it now, because we're going to have this little clusterfuck right here. Oh, that's not good. I guess I can eliminate this road. This doesn't have to exist, and then it can just kind of be forced to hook into this. And if anyone wants to get to the road, they're going to have to go everywhere. That's not good. Let's not do that. I could diagonal that into here. There is enough room, so let's... yeah. Because otherwise that's just going to be a mess. I guess we'll just have to have like an 8-spoke... no. Roundabout. Would you stop? Okay, it'll snap in right there. Still ugly. But it's, I think it's gonna work out a little bit better. And then we probably don't want something right here, but maybe we do. I don't know. Okay. Very strange 3-way intersection that I've created. And it's going to be that way for the rest of them. More industry, I guess. Maybe. Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. We're kind of doing alright on the money front. I mean, it's not super great, but there are also no problems. I don't want to expand too fast, because then I'll have to get another power plant up. So I think I'd like to sit on this, what seems, I mean, to my eyes, oh good, rain. What seems to my eyes to be a a decent amount of money. Nice little watery effects. And lightning! Yay! Man, what is this? I mean, it's an energy drink and car wash with M&H clothing in it. I mean, I'm sure I can turn down the lighting effect somehow, but good grief, it is obnoxiously bright. I mean, look at this. This is shining right into these people's bedrooms. Okay. And these poor people get looked at from the kids in the classroom. Well, I guess not. The classrooms are probably here, and this is probably something like a stairwell. And that is... do you see that? Maybe, let's see. I can get into... there we go. I think... oh, that's still as low as I can go. I can't actually see the dip in the parking lot, but you can kind of see it here, how it dips down into it. Interesting. And the kids just don't go home. Kids hang around all day, every day. Okay, right. Cemeteries. I don't know why I was thinking of death when I was looking at the school, but I was. Okay, so... I'm going to go great just right there. Right there. Land value is low. Would land value go up if I put a cemetery nearby? I don't see why it would. But, and that would be miserable too. You go to a service and it's just like this blanket haze of... yeah, we can do better. Well, you know, maybe just right here we don't put some industry. Maybe I don't copy what I'm doing over here and just kind of make this okay. That would be interesting, I guess. Although putting the cemetery right next to the highway, it's not really... I just don't know what the effects of putting this down are going to be. I don't know what it actually... But I left all this room right here for whatever, and there are very few whatevers to put there that make any damn sense. These poor people. Not only do they have to live right away from the industry, right down the road from it, wake up every morning to that haze. Now there's a cemetery in their backyard. Let's not do that. I'm sure I can find a better thing to do. But what? What would that thing be? I mean, I guess if I... okay, fine. I have decided we will make efforts not to put more disgusting industry, because by that time I'm going to start pushing out here. I think I've got the money. It's not going to take very much. It was like 4,000 to get it. We'll put the cemetery, how about right here, and then we'll do something else. Like I don't even know what. I don't even know what would you put right there. People live across the streets from cemeteries. I mean, I don't know what it does to the land value again, but I mean, and what does... I just don't know. I just don't know, because it's obviously got the green range on it, but what does that even mean? I guess we'll find out as soon as I put it down. I would hate to have it... you know what? I really kind of want to put the cemetery right there. Just as a constant reminder. Death is only a few inhalations away of the Butler District. Now let's put it out here. I'm going to be upset if it comes out here and it does nothing because nobody lives here. It does have some happiness effect. Citywide, as a matter of fact. Well, in that case, it probably would have been wiser to put it over here. But you know what? We can put some parks. Some actual things that people want, like dog parks. We can put a dog park right here, I guess. We're raising the land value in this area, and I'm not really sure what that's going to do to the industry. Again... putting parks and other things to get people to come and walk over here, I think, is terrible. But here we go. That's actually created some happiness right there, too. Well, fine. We have a new cemetery. It's not quiet. It's actually... You know, so what I could do then, since this turned out alright-ish, why are people driving on it? I guess because they made it all the way to the end and now they're trying to get to the other side of town because I didn't leave any cross sections for them to move. But what are you... Like, these people are coming all the way down here to come back here and then go all the way up there. Like, where are you heading? Why couldn't you... Why did you have to turn off here to turn there? I don't know. Okay. So what I can put here, though... Do we just have any small parks? I mean, basketball court is enormous. The little plazas are not little at all. Surely there's something I can put there. What were these again? Oh, right, this thing. That's still big. But what I can do, actually, is maybe shove it in somewhere. I mean, this would help... Well, see, now it says it's a statue of shopping. So does that have impact on commerce more than it has impact on residential? What's right there? Must be a park right there. I think it's a plaza right there. No, I remember seeing, as I was looking through all that, there we go, carousels. There's still 4x4s, damn it! Putting a little bouncy castle right there is very awkward. Let's not do that. I guess I'll just have to put trees down or something if I want this to be any decent. How do bike paths work? I guess they go right to the next side of the road is what it looks like. They attach to the road. How about a rock? I can put a rock. How do I rotate you? There we go. So I can put the rocks for... Oh, I can put individual rocks. Interesting. Whoa, that's huge. That is enormous. Okay, we'll just end up putting more... What is this? Large bush? And maybe a tree. Maybe one of those trees. Okay. So I'll put a rock on this side too, and people will joke that we can call this... Well, it's already called the oval. I was going to say people could joke that it's the Pillars of Hercules or something. You just confuse me. What the hell are you doing? I have not done good things to my traffic around here. And land value is still shitty over here. Probably because it's just out into nowhere. But it seems to have gone away. Yeah, this is ugly. Whatever I've done here is bad. The pathing for wherever the computer wants to go just doesn't work. But yeah, I could make this better. I could make it kind of... Oh man, now that I see it in the daylight, that oval shape is... It's still pretty funky. Surgery now performed by robots. Great. Fire. Fire everywhere. Well, the people are still going up. We do have a little bit more here I could be adding. I suppose I put this here with the intentions of changing the orientation of this district because it doesn't fit there. Shit. I just noticed that. So I'm going to have to move it. Because it should... okay, so it would fit in that way. It just won't fit in. God, that's annoying. That's really obnoxious that you can't just rotate it. It costs 3,000 just to fix a mistake. Aggravating. What if... I mean, what if I just move it a block? How does that look for coverage? It might help just a little bit, actually. It seems to help the... Well, and then we're not going off into the water, so putting it right here would actually be a good move. Okay. Grief. Okay. So, again, kind of silly just to have a big thing like that sort of in the middle of a residential zone. I'm not so sure that is going to work out. But like I said, it's a good role-playing experience for the kids in school that can go on a field trip just down the block. Not bad. Are we missing power again? Every time someone brings that up, it feels like we're missing power. What it does actually feel like is there's too much damn fire going on. Do I not have... I've got smoke detectors going. I guess I don't have enough firehouses around town, so we'll be adding a new one. We'll be adding it over here. Sort of up so that it still maintains coverage for industry if it has to, but it covers this area a little bit better. Actually, maybe just for the sake of it, I'll put it here, then we kind of have a triangle rather than double down on two up here. Because it looks like, if I'm looking at the green on this side, it actually has good coverage. So there we go. You're now covered. Looks like you really need it too. Crime is not so bad. We got a little bit up back here, but probably just mostly vandalism, you know, mostly people just spray painting these shipping containers or whatever. What is this, a box factory? Oh yeah. People building box castles and just... Man, this is not a good dog park. It's not a healthy dog park. Not for healthy dogs. And I don't even know what's coating those rocks, just this oily residue. So I'll turn this purple. Yeah. Ugly. It's ugly for sure. Residentials, I think, well, I did just make this area, so why don't we finish off this area? Make sure it's all watered. It's not. Still not. Very awkward to do this, but now it's watered. Okay. And, fortunately, electricity seems to be doing okay. It's doing okay. Could be better, of course. Can always be better. I don't know where I'm going to have this go. I really don't. Unless I end up sectioning off this part and having this kind of wrap around be the... Man, that is terrible. How do I fix that? Because it's really making some waste, isn't it? Okay, well, it's progressing slowly. Oh good, now we're getting a commercial boost. It's progressing slowly, but we're getting there. Things are still maintaining. I've still got a pretty good budget going, and even despite having some things cranked up really high to make them function, we're plodding along to that 5,000, and I honestly do not think it should be taking me this long to get there, but it is. Ooh, we have access to a hydro power plant, which, if I bought this, might actually work over here. And we'll have a train station. A cargo train terminal. Interesting. We'll have access, though, once I get to the small building, small city. We'll have access to some other things. Oh, get a bunch of stuff with high density. That's what I'm looking for. We'll be able to unlock the high density in the next bit. And I still, you know, I don't think public transit is important right now. The biggest issue with traffic is right here, and actually this could be upgraded. I do see that. Let's upgrade it. Let's upgrade to a paved road, an actual paved road. There. So that'll help because, yeah, we are witnessing a bit of a traffic jam here. It's all jammed up this way. That's interesting to me. Well, maybe I've left too much space. Maybe there should not be this many blocks. I was just hoping to get most of the traffic coming this way. That is obviously what is not happening. So this must all be coming from people this way down here. What did I do to really muck this up? Because all the traffic looks like it's coming this way. People are parking here to live here, but all the traffic's coming this way. I guess I'll have to pay attention to the dynamics and see what's going on here, but... Oh. There's a fire. That's what the jam is about. There's a fire truck sitting there blocking up everything. Wow. Wow. Did you just see that? Traffic in this town... I mean, what's with the lights? We have no turn lights. Was there another option for a different kind of two-lane? Maybe I should have one with the trams. I don't know. Traffic is weird in this game, to say the least. This is definitely an intersection that's going to have some problems. Okay. Well, I think that's a good place to stop for now. We're having some very interesting problems, but money is not one of them, so that's good for now. Anyway, I'll end this here. I'll see you next time.